Okay, let's roll.
That's just the way life goes. I like to slam doors closed. Trust me, I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry. 2 summers from now, we'll have been talking, but not all at all.
Hey there, my name's Dave and welcome to another Guitars Ready Hero song tutorial. In this lesson, I'm going to teach you how to play I Love You, I'm Sorry by Gracie Abrams, which is a beautiful acoustic tune. Really simple, so great for beginners out there. For the basics of this lesson, you'll need a guitar in standard tuning and a capo on the 3rd fret of your guitar. A big shout out to Journey Instruments for sponsoring this video. And in this lesson, I'm playing their wonderful OF660 carbon fiber travel guitar. A wonderful instrument, super durable and perfect for traveling. Finally, if you want to master your chords back to front, then be sure to head over to guitarsreadyhero.com to pick up my free guitar ebook. I'll leave a link to it in the description below. Okay, so let's start off with the simplest way of playing this with just 4 chords, and you can use this chord progression throughout the entire song. In the second half of this video, I'll teach you a slight variation of this, which is closer to how Gracie Abrams actually plays it live. So for this easy version, just 4 chords. We're going to start with the G chord. Really nice and simple. So middle ring and pinky fingers on the 3rd frets of the 6th, 2nd and 1st strings. Index on the 2nd fret of the 5th string. Then we go to a D chord. So we keep our ring finger where it is, pivot around that point and put our index and middle finger on the 2nd frets of the 3rd and 1st strings. Now with the D chord, we just want to focus from the 4th string onwards. If you happen to hit the open 5th string, that's okay as well, but we definitely don't want to hit the open 6th string, otherwise that will sound quite ugly. So to ensure that you avoid hitting that 6th string, you can mute it by lightly touching it with your thumb, reaching over the top, or just target your strumming so that you're hitting those top 4 strings. Either way works. Then we have an A minor 7, so middle finger on the 2nd fret of the 4th string, index finger on the 1st fret of the 2nd, and we strum from the 5th string onwards. Again, we want to mute that 6th string. We can do that with our thumb. So A minor 7, and then finally a C chord. So from the A minor 7, just put our ring finger on the 3rd fret of the 5th string. Now this song has 6/8 timing, so it's got a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 feel to it. In terms of strumming pattern, we're going to use something quite simple. It's just down, up, played through twice for each chord. So down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. That's the strumming pattern. And in succession, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We play that once for each chord, and the main progression, which you can use throughout the entire song, sounds like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's step it up a tiny bit in complexity and use the chord shapes that Gracie Abrams actually uses herself. So for her G chord, she actually just uses her ring and middle finger on the 3rd fret of the 6th string and 2nd fret of the 5th string, and just focuses on the heavier 5 strings. If you mute that 1st string, that's totally okay. So that's how she plays her G chord. Now for the next chord, instead of a regular D like this, Gracie plays a D6/11 over A. Sounds like a mouthful, let's just call it a D over A. But from the G chord, we're going to shift our ring finger up to the 5th fret relative to the capo. Pinky finger goes right underneath that on the 5th string, and then middle finger goes onto the 4th fret of the 4th string. You just want to sort of focus again on those heavier 5 strings. And if you happen to hit the 1st string, that's alright, but just focus on those strings there, and that's our D over A. So those are the only changes. The A minor, 7 and the C stay the same. So a slightly more advanced version would sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's step it up in complexity with one additional thing, and that's in the final bar with the C. So instead of playing the C for the full bar, what we're going to do is we're going to change to a C sus2. And to do that, all we need to do is lift our middle finger like that. Now with this final bar, we're also going to change the strumming pattern a tiny bit. The second half of this strumming pattern is going to go down, up, down, up. And the point at which we change to that C sus2 is on that upstroke, which is highlighted. So that final bar, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. We put that all together and it will sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now you can use any one of those variations I've taught you and play that throughout the entire song. In the playthrough at the end, I'll be using the most advanced version, but of course you could use the most simple version if you wanted to as well. So now I'll be doing a full playthrough of the song and I'll have a vocal track on top for some context. A big thanks to my friend and fellow creator, Charlotte June, for lending her beautiful vocals to this playthrough. Be sure to check out her YouTube channel. Feel free to play this back as many times as you'd like to practice, play along to, and see how you go.
2 August ago, I told the truth, oh, but you didn't like it. You went home. You're in your Benz, I'm by the gate. Now you go alone, charm all the people you train for. You mean well, but ain't no. And I'll make it known like I'm getting paid. That's just the way life goes. I like to slam doors closed. Trust me, I know it's always about me. I love you, I'm sorry. 2 summers from now, we'll have been talking, but not all that often. We're cool now. I'll be on the road and you're on the plane, going somewhere sane. And I'll have a drink, wistfully lean out my window and watch the sunset on the lake. It might not feel real, but it's okay. 'Cause that's just the way life goes. I push my luck, it shows. Thankful you don't send someone to kill me. I love you, I'm sorry. You were the best and you were the worst. Just sick as it sounds, I loved you first. Always a dick, it is what it is. A habit to kick the angel curse. I tend to laugh whenever I'm sad. I stare at the crash, it actually works. I keep this, the shit never ends. I'm wrong again, wrong again.
Thanks so much for watching. If you've enjoyed this lesson, then I know you'll absolutely love these other lessons too. So hit the link here, or if you want to grab a copy of my free guitar ebook, then head over to guitarzerotohero.com or click the link here. Thanks so much, and I'll see you guys next time on Guitar Zero to Hero. Cheers.